Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode, we got closer to the Koopa Bros fortress, and off screen, I accidentally hit this tree. But this will give you a star piece if you hit that tree right there. So now we continue on. And I did not get the first strike that time. Fortunately, that, paratrooper, what do they call it? Yeah, oh, that was right. Wow, that's surprising. I don't know the names of enemies very well, I'm sorry. But yeah, that paratrooper did not get me, so that is good. I don't know why my game just randomly lagged right there. I know that was the TV, not the... Why did I just blink out? I know that was the TV and not the camera. Sorry, I blinked out on the word right there. Not really much to talk about for these fights. I mean, you already know how to do them. Now, you're probably going to see me using up a lot of the items that give you flower points back, because I do use flower points way too much. I will admit that. I'm actually going to upgrade flower points again. I'm not going to do it a third time, though. There's no way I'm going to do it a third time. Ironically, the thing that I upgrade the least is actually the HP. I upgrade the badge points pretty often, too. I don't upgrade them really early, though, because you don't have a lot of badges you need, or that are really, really helpful. Alright, save block right there if you want to use it. I'm definitely using it. Whenever you walk up to the door, the Black Ninja Koopa will show up, because that's what they're called. And, he'll run back inside, telling the leader Red Koopa that Mario's here. We have a couple of shells floating in the water, but those will come in important later. Come on. I was trying to get him close to me, but he wouldn't cooperate. Here we have a bomb-omb. I'll go over that in a second. I want to get rid of this enemy first. Alright, now the bomb has two attacks. Its normal attack, which is that one, it just tries to jump on you. After you've attacked it once, I believe they have 4 HP each, it will light on fire like that, and the next thing to attack it, it's going to explode like that. Fortunately, whenever Koopa attacks it, it's not going to hurt him. So just be aware of that. That enemy will drop your first fortress key, which you use on the door, and head on through. I would recommend fighting all the enemies in here. Now, if the bombs last longer than one turn, like here I'll show an example. They're going to explode next to Mario and do 2 damage. You can block it and it will only do 1, but they still give you star points even if they self-destruct. But obviously it's better just to kill them before they can actually... What's the phrase I'm looking for? It's good to kill them before they can actually damage you. Alright, so now we see the green Ninja Koopa putting a key right there and then sealing it with a gate. Let's see the Great Mario get any farther now. Yeah, because having a key behind there and obviously seeing where it is very scary. Whatever. And obviously the time to dodge for that is just right before they explode. You'll probably have to see them explode once before you know what the time to hit is, but once you get the time to hit down, it's really easy. Like I said, it's a lot easier in this game than it is in Super Mario RPG. If you notice, that guy, once he sees you, he runs out of a little thing inside of the wall that you can't see. Okay, where's that fire flower? There it is. Actually, do I want to use the fire flower? No, let's use the power block. There we go, that made it a lot easier. But once you defeat the enemy, you don't have to defeat the enemy even. You'll notice that you can just go through right here and grab the Power Bounce badge. Jumps on one enemy continuously until you miss an action command. You'll notice a lot of these walls right here are cracked, and there's nothing you can do about that just yet. You will be able to do that actually pretty quickly. But for now, don't worry about it too much. Because like I said, there's nothing you can do about it right now. We can't grab that key just yet, so we're going to continue on. I don't think this... No, wait. Yeah, this enemy does drop something. Never mind. I don't know why I thought they didn't. I'm not thinking. I like the little bombs jumps. It reminds me of Yoshi's flutter jump, but maybe that's just me. Now for this part, if you're doing it like I am right here, make sure that Mario attacks before Kooper, because if Mario attacks them while they're flashing, they're going to damage Mario. Whenever Kooper attacks them, they're not going to damage him. If your partner gets damaged, they'll be unable to move for a certain amount of turns. It depends on how much damage they take, so if they took 2 damage, then they're not going to be able to move for 2 turns. If they took 3, they're not going to be able to move for 3, 1, 1. And you can pretty well estimate how many turns they're going to be unable to move by how much damage it would do to Mario. Provided Mario doesn't have a badge that raises defense or something. Okay, so once you defeat that enemy, a switch will drop from over here. Whack it with your hammer, jump on it, either one, doesn't matter. And that will cause this staircase to lower. At the top of the staircase, there's nothing you can do. Like, you can't jump to another platform or something like that. So there's no secrets up there that are only accessible until then. There's nothing up there. Alright, we got 2 areas to go to. We have to go to both, but we're going to go here first. This room is what we call a trap room. Of course, this one's a required trap room. What it does is whenever you walk in, the doors will become out of reach, and you have to kill all the enemies in the area before you can move on. There will be other types of Koopa Troopas later on. I think they're just called Dark Koopas, and they're found in the Toad Town sewers. For the record, they have attacks where they can come up to you, spin you, and it will make you dizzy where you can't move for like 3 turns. And if they move in more than one, like if they're in a group of more than one at the same time, they'll probably do it multiple times. So if you ever see ones like that, you're probably going to want to either A, run, or B, make sure you have a badge equipped that's called Feeling Fine, which protects you from being poisoned or dizzied. It says it protects from poisonous. It protects from poison and dizziness attacks, and it's a very good badge to get rid of them with. Doink, doink. And this should get rid of him. Yep. Alright, I think there's one more set of enemies in here. You'll notice they don't drop, like, coins or items or something like that. Which kind of sucks, but you can't really do anything about it. Alright, so one more turn, and he will be out. I'm not going to bother aiming for the action command, because I know he's only got one more HP. The Koopa Troopas have 4, the Bombums have 4, so that's pretty easy. So once you beat them all, you can go through the doors again. So we go in here. These right here, like, basically, fire wheels is just what I call them. I don't know if there's a name for them or not. You can either just try to cross them, or if you keep jumping over and over, like this, eventually they'll drop a whole bunch of coins and disappear. And I always recommend doing that, because it's not hard to keep up. It's a lot like that Mario Party 1 game. And whenever it gets to the point where it's really fast, like right here, then just keep jumping as fast as you can. They're pretty generous with the actual jumping timing, because I know several times where it looks like I've hit it, but they don't count it. So there's another castle key. And now we are going this way. There's nothing actually in here right now. I just wanted to point this room out. You'll be coming back to it later, but just know that this is here. Where we need to go is where that locked door was, which is up here. Use the key on it, and go through the door. And this time we'll see the yellow Ninja Koopa. Okay, this is perfect, I think. Whoa, looks like Mario's here. Don't know why you put that there if you thought that Mario would never get past that. Really quickly, I actually only realized this in my last Let's Play. There's a cracked wall right there. And also if you go out here, there's a save block. There's not a healing block, which is unfortunate, but there is a save block. Alright, now, you actually have to fall into this trap, and obviously this is a tricked block, so whenever you press A and jump on it, it's going to make that collapse. Because no matter how obvious the trap, you can't complete the game unless you fall into it. You can't fall for a trap that you know is there. I love how they just stick in the concrete. Looks like paper really does beat rock. So this is Bombette, a Bomb-Bomb. There's also a healing thing right here, so that's nice. If you talk to her again, she'll talk about why she's locked up, because she exploded next to the Koopa Brothers. She asks for help. And so now, Bombette joins your party. Press down to make Bombette walk for a short time, and then explode. Let's think of a way to get out. I wonder. My speciality is exploding, which I already said. If there's cracks, I can probably break it. Let me try this one. An escape route. Well, I guess I never thought about doing that before. Yeah, that was a little sad. We can get out, alright? Yes, we can. You don't have to talk to the other bombs, and they don't really say anything worthwhile, so... So, next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, we're going to get rid of these guys. Later.